How's it going, everyone? Today I want to show you this awesome new kind of cozy builder game called Tiny Glade. I think a lot of people that like building digital dioramas in games like Parkitect and other builder games, Planet Coaster, some other town builders, and now we've got Tiny Glade. You can build these amazing little castles. So I'm going to show you a little speed time lapse of this ice build here I did in a little bit. But just want to show you, you can build anything you can imagine in these just adorable little glades, different themes, and they even have a daily theme, which I think is really fun. I feel like a lot of us struggle with the blank canvas, and so every day they're gonna start you off with something in a different little environment and sort of a prompt there. And let me just load one of my earlier maps. I did the daily theme yesterday. It was, they gave you kind of these towers with a river running between them on these mountaintops. And I think the theme was 2 towers. And so, yeah, I built this little environment here. We can run around. And yeah, this is just a lot of fun. It's really quick to do things. It procedurally generates these vines, some of the details. So you really don't have to, hand place these pieces. You're just really working with big cubes and cylinders, and then it makes it look all nice for you. So yeah, I've been enjoying this a lot, and let's just see what this looks like up here. Oh yeah, I have my little fishing pier down there. And now let's head over to the time lapse of my winter church build. Alright, and here we're looking at, I just made kind of that river and broken bridge to get this build started off, and then just did a time lapse. This was going to be an old stone church here. Kind of inspired by just some classic buildings that we'll see around the city in like the western part of the United States, which I'm sure are inspired by England. And this game's got a very kind of medieval, old European feel. But yeah, I just wanted to you can see here, I got the basic form down, and then adding some nice spire details. They do just snap to the corners, which is nice. And these windows are really cool. If you put 2 next to each other or 3, they just kind of build and become bigger windows automatically, which is really fun and convenient. And yeah, I like this winter setting a lot. The ice is quite nice, and there's kind of a dusting of snow on all the roofs. And so yeah, here I'm just seeing what we can do with overlapping spires. So if you right click on the piece, there's some tools to drag it up and down. Threw some flags on there, and then I want to make it feel like a little asymmetric. So you've got, of course, like the central kind of like sideways wing, but then this is sort of a little like maybe the pastor's little side house there. So he got his own little entrance. You can get ready, and then trying a little front porch here. So if you drag the path up to it, it automatically makes stairs, which is quite neat. And then just doing some foliage. Was trying foliage there, but figured I didn't want to just be like, again, want a little asymmetry. So I'm going to try out a kind of a graveyard here. So just randomly placing paths, and then placing short little wall segments here, and just adjusting their height down so they give the kind of just the mood of like little gravestone markers. I've seen people do crazy things with these little thin pieces. Someone made like a whole desk and even a laptop, which looks quite silly, but fun. So yeah, this is a fun game because there's a really limited number of pieces, but there's lots you can do. So another technique here that I saw online and wanted to try myself was making sort of flying buttresses. So you put down your wall segment, you raise it up, and then you can't really see, but I'm putting down the path under it, and that makes it an archway. And then I'm kind of hiding the arch, so you only see like one side of it, and it looks like this little flying buttress support. Alright, and then just a little more window detailing on the front. And then the door, again, if you put those side by side, you get wider doors, and it just automatically placed down the little clutter pieces for you, which is nice. Don't have to like hand place all those props. It makes me kind of good inspiration for other games of this is like, I feel like the setting the bar high of it's like just placing all that clutter, the vines, so many nice like procedural details. So it's really fun. And then I felt like it felt a little unfinished. Let's just gotta have another tower in there, right? So trying out kind of a different tower approach. You can see you can like adjust the roof shape from this very like nice dome to a peaky thing. So lots of opportunities. So yeah, I dried that up, and then notice there's kind of this cool border effect. The way if you get the height of the second tower just right, and then yeah, just a few more flying buttresses right here on the back, and just about ready to wrap up this build, and then we'll kind of take a look at it in camera mode. But yeah, this was quite fun. I mean, this took me, I don't know, maybe an hour at most, probably less. So yeah, I mean, I think it's great they're doing these different daily challenges. You can just do your own thing. And yeah, here's camera mode. So you can see you can adjust the focus. It just looks just like an awesome little miniature. And then I also want to just show off, you can walk around your map, change the time of day. The snow effect's really lovely, especially at night. And yeah, let's just walk around the grounds of our church quickly here. I'm just changing the lighting again. Yeah, I mean, so many different screenshots you could take. And yeah, there's kind of that bridge again. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this this tour of the map here. I had a lot of fun building it. And I can't wait to play more of this game and see what updates they come out with. Hi everyone, hope you enjoyed that look at Tiny Glade. It's a really cool new game. I just want to take another look at Parkitect. Of course, I'm a big fan, and I just wanted to highlight today this map called Shanghai Dragon by the awesome builder Solric. And yeah, I mean, I feel like this is just a great example of what a peaceful, tranquil environment you can make in Parkitect. And of course, Parkitect has some pretty cool like management features and challenging scenarios, but there's also just free build, which I think a lot of us enjoy with the diorama challenges. Unlimited money, really no specific goals or challenges, restrictions. It's just you and your imagination. And for me, I got into this. It feels like a cheap digital version of like playing with Legos, and just like Tiny Glade. Yeah, just wanted to plug Parkitect as well if you enjoy the genre, either kind of these games. Yeah, I mean, this is just such a nice map. I threw on the desaturated filter. I think it just has a really nice mood. And either game, I encourage you to take screenshots, film. It's a lot of fun to just explore your little digital diorama. Get different angles. I really like this bridge here. Oh, that guy, he's loving it. So yeah, check out the workshop, download other people's maps. And whatever you're playing, just have fun out there, and hope you all have a good rest of your day.